Hello, hello, hello. What's happening, everybody? What is going down? Allison, how's it going? Hello, hello to you. How have you been? This is too loud in my ears. Let's turn that down. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I'm back after a very short hiatus of Tuesday, Thursday. Tuesday I spent with the Date Night Dicers and we hung out and we played some Gloomhaven. And then Thursday night I took off to hang out with Natalie. But I'm back tonight. We're gonna play It's a Day. It's a Day. That's what I said about Thursday, is a day. I don't know what the hell I say anymore. Yeah, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna play some Too Many Boners. We're gonna relax with 3X's. And we're gonna have a great time. New episode of the podcast released today. You can catch that anywhere you listen to podcasts. Episode 85. What's up, baby? How's it going? Hey, hey. Episode 85. Episode 85. Everybody, don't forget to get involved in, as the saying goes, it's been a day. I apologize if it's been a day, Allison. At least your laptop is in working order. That's always good. Everybody, don't forget to get involved in Rare Disease Day tomorrow and use the hashtag #BoardGamingForRareDiseases. Is that right? Is that the hashtag? Board gaming, or is it board games? Board gamers? Let's look it up. You remember, Natalie? I need to listen to the podcast still. Yes, yes, yes. I'm trying to think of something to do for it. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, what are we going to do for it? We got to do something fun. Board games for rare diseases is the hashtag to use. So what you're going to do is you're going to use colors of the day tomorrow to support. Everything's happening tomorrow. Make a post using the colors pink, green, blue, and purple in some way. Board game components, standing in front of a board game shelf and maybe like putting hues of colors behind you. Anything interesting you can think of that uses purple, green, blue, and pink. I got some pictures ready for it. Just need to type up my post. Awesome! You're way ahead of us, Allison. We need to do that. Sundays, recording days today, is always a very busy day for us. We start our day early in the morning. We record all morning and into the afternoon. Then I spend the afternoon editing, posting, making all our social media posts and all that kind of nonsense, and promoting as much as I can. Then a little bit of a break for dinner. Then it's time to stream. This is a busy day. I was attempting to draw a meeple freehand, but it was not working out. I thought of doing something with watercolor. Great idea. Great idea. Why don't you, Natalie, what if you found like a meeple, like you said, or something board game related? Meeples are always so damn trite. Print it off on our printer and then watercolor it in, like paint it in, you know, something like that. Maybe. What's up, dude? How's it going? Every Gamecaster is represented in the chat right now. We're talking about board games for rare diseases, Jeff. The day is tomorrow to figure out what to do. Allison, you should do something like that too. I've seen your painting skills and they are amazing. Amazing. They're so good. So we're going to get involved in some Too Many Boners pretty soon. We're going to wait for a couple more people to hop on. I'm on a random time tonight. I was going to get on here at 7. Natalie and I got involved in watching the show Yellowstone, and we figured out basically how to watch it. So we were sucked into that a little bit. But here I am. So here I am, a little bit late, but what are you going to do? You could do a meeple and have it go from the shades of colors you need from... Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah. One big meeple with the 4 colors in. Yeah, that's a fantastic idea. I really like that. And we'll post that one on the main Gamecasters account for sure. Ooh, that's a good idea. I look at that idea. I have no good ideas for that post, LOL. Yeah, it's tough to... I mean, there's a lot of board games I'm sure we could find that have components that match those colors. Although maybe there's not a lot. How many board games have pink components? There's got to be some. Does Bitoku have pink? I think Saikatsu has pink, actually. I think. So there could be, you know, something you find, some components, and I don't know, do something. Who knows? Who knows? What are you guys up to tonight? Allison, I feel bad that you weren't having a day. Five Tribes has pink. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. What else has been going on, guys? What are we up to? Everybody just hanging out, ready for the weekend to end? Who's ready for the week to start? Hell yeah. Doesn't everybody love working? Man, working is so cool. Break time on the weekend is the worst. No, I don't want to go to work. This is like the busiest time of the year for me right now, too. Specifically, tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be because it's the last day of the month. Everything's due March 1st for me, for my job. So tomorrow is going to be a busy, busy, busy day. It's going to get crazy. Man, I am a thirsty dude. I forgot to bring some water down here. Natalie, you wouldn't want to water me, would you? I feel bad for having a day too. There's always tomorrow. Yeah, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be better. If you don't want to water me, I can move it right back it and go grab some. But I am going to Dice Tower West this week. Oh, Dice Tower West is this week, is it? That's exciting. Is Bryce going along with you, or is he staying home with the fam and you were just kind of going solo? I thought, for some reason, I feel like we talked about this before, and you said you were going by yourself, and you're working it, aren't you? Aren't you working it or something? Putting the thing down, flipping it, and reversing it? Is your flip a fam yet? Gatorade. I'm just a thirsty dude. You don't have to be an athlete. You could just be a thirsty dude. Man, Gatorade sounds delicious right now. Maybe I'll get a tea. Maybe I'll get a tea. Should I get a tea? The only problem with the tea is it's not super cold. Because I'm stupid and didn't put it in my fridge. That's sitting literally right next to me here. You could just be a thirsty dude. I'm gonna hit the BRB button for like literally 3, 2, 1. I'll start. That was ridiculous. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I made it. Okay. I got my tea. That'll be fun. Where is it? Is it in California? California? Or is it in, there's a lot of board games that happen in Portland. I have no idea where Dice Tower West is, honestly. Going by myself, not working it, just wanted to enjoy and see everything. Very cool. We heard all those numbers. Good. Will be my first time being away from my son for more than one night. Wow. And how old is he? I know the feeling. It's in Las Vegas. And they still offer passes at the door. Y'all should come. Okay. Actually, Natalie is going to be in Las Vegas. Not this coming up week, but maybe they'll hold Dice Tower West until April when Natalie goes. We have a lot of trips planned this year. A lot of trips planned. A lot more than normal. He's 4.5. He's 4.5 and you have never been away from him for more than one night? Wow. Wow. How are you feeling about that? Are you getting a little bit nervous? If I had not been away from my children at all for more than one night for 4.5 years, I can imagine feeling a little bit stressed about being away from them longer than that. 100%, I can feel that. Yeah, I need a break, LOL. Yeah, for sure. I get a forced break because I'm divorced, so I get to be apart. I have to be apart from my kids. Court mandated. Half the time. So I get him 50% of the time. Yo, Joe. You should have entered in here. Joe. Joe. What's up, man? Long time. I feel like I haven't spoken to you in a while, Joe. I mean, we text each other once in a while. You texted me this morning, but but I feel like we haven't actually spoken to each other in a while. I need to renew my sub. That's cool, man. I appreciate it. Happy to have you here. But yeah, I feel like it's been a while since I've said hello to you. So hello. Hello, Joe. How are things? Yeah, we're gonna get some Too Many Bones going. It's gonna be B.A. Baracus. I'm thinking we're gonna go back to Gilly Gearlock. We're gonna try Gilly. I missed your stream, but have caught you on the D&D stream. Yeah, okay, there you go. That's true. Yeah, I've seen you a little bit there. Yeah, I missed Thursday night's stream. And Tuesday I was Gloomhavening with them, which was a fun stream. We won at the last possible second. We thought we were all dead, and it turns out we didn't have to survive a following turn that we thought we did, so it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. What you been up to, Joe? What's going on? How was your weekend? What'd you guys do? Oh, and whose turn is it to pick tomorrow night for game night? Whose turn is it? Because it was just Dave's pick, right? He picked Abomination. So there's a ooh, it's your turn. What are you gonna pick? Or do you not disclose that information until, is it a surprise for everybody when you get there? So Joe is part of the game group that Jeff always talks about on the podcast, and they rotate who picks the game to play every Monday. Who gets to pick the game to play? I'm picking Jaws of the Lion if everyone's there. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because you're going through a campaign of that, right? Oh, that's cool, man. Jaws of the Lion, Jaws of the Loin. Jaws of the Loin is definitely a vagina, right? A loin, the loin jaws. It's been a hot minute since we've done that. Okay, since you've played Jaws of the Loin. Oh my god. So yeah, I definitely wanted to shout out Osgore for board games and the hashtag board games for rare diseases happening tomorrow. It'll be fun to see everybody's posts and what they come up with. Osgore is doing a lot of cool stuff there, and he's gotten into like his local paper, which is really exciting for him. He's very excited that this has caught on, and he's gotten so much support from everybody on Instagram to, you know, even his local government. I think he's talked to people at his, I don't know if they're doing something like outside or something like that, lighting up buildings and stuff like that, I think. I got to GM an Alien RPG today. Got for the first time with my D&D group. Ooh, the Alien, like Alien the movie, like that that IP. And you were the GM. Ooh, that's cool. How did you do? How did it feel? That's sweet. Yes, to Alien the movie. Very cool. I call Hudson. Or are you random character? Are they random characters, or are they the characters from the movie? Because that's pretty cool. It went well. Everyone seemed to enjoy it. How much prep work did you have to do for that, Joe? Because I have the books for the Star Wars RPG, and I've kind of like daydreamed about GMing that, but I don't really know what I'm doing. I've watched some videos of people doing it, and I feel like it'd be really fun, and I'd be able to get to kind of free flow and be creative. But I've been hesitant because I've never been an RPG gamer. I've only played one shot of 5th edition one time, and it was fun. But I kind of want to do a GM kind of thing, you know? Oh, you picked up a one shot from RW. Oh, cool. Okay, so you ran the one shot. What? What's up, Peter? Yeah, stupid ads. I know. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that. I wish I could. But what's up, man? If I can, I don't know how. But if you're a subscriber, you shouldn't see the ads. You shouldn't see the ads if you're, although you are a subscriber, aren't you, Peter? Huh. You heard about the Alien RPG a while back from Secret Cabal? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why you're suffering through ads if you're a maybe. Are you a Prime subscriber? Maybe if you're a Prime subscriber, you still have to see them. But if you actually subscribe, like with your own, maybe then that's the way. I don't know. I have no idea how it works. It's okay. Hopefully it helps. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to do... Peter, you are back. We're going to do some Too Many Bones tonight, man. We're going to do a different character called Gilly. Gilly is one of my favorite characters, but I haven't played with him in a while. And we're going to play with him. He's got some really, really cool abilities that are very different from who did we use last time? Nugget. Very different from Nugget. Oh man, maybe I should have prepped for this a little bit. We'll figure it out together. Who gives a shiza? If you are Prime and you don't have to see ads. Maybe his sub expired like my okay. Possibly. That's possible. So Peter, you know, that was it. Okay. Yeah, because you do have to, your Prime subscription is basically like a boomerang subscription. And so you guys resubscribed? Why didn't I not get alerts? Are my alerts not working? Darn. I don't see it on my activity feed either that you resubscribed. Maybe it'll come through eventually. Who knows? Okay, so let's see who should we fight this time? Let's fight. Should we fight Mulmesh? Let's fight Mulmesh, because fuck him. He's kind of tough, but we're gonna fight him anyway. Mulmesh, Gilly. Okay. Why is Pickett here too? I did not ask for Pickett. Okay. For some reason, Pickett's here as well. Fuck it. Who cares? All right, here we go. Let's check this out. Beep boop, you have a new subscriber. This is an alert. Thanks, Peter. You can be my new alert system. Joe says, FYI, the one shot isn't a lot of prep creating the story, but there's a fair amount of reading to understand storyline to react to the PCs. Okay. Because I have a one shot, like I have 2 books of the Star Wars RPG, like 2 like, you know, like the rules books, like the big books. And then I also have a one shot to like get you into it. And so I have to figure out a night to do that at some point. Maybe I'll do it online, although you'd have to have the dice. I don't know. It might be something that never happens. I've had it for years with the dreams of playing it with Jeremy. And then it's just, you know, it just doesn't happen. But you never know. Someday. Hey, Nestor, is this Too Many Boners? Hey-oh, it sure is, my friend. Too Many Boners. Too many boners in the chat tonight, that's for sure. We are playing as Gilly Gearlock today. He's got an innate ability called Scout, which is going to let us scout every single time, which is Falco's Sweat. Man, the Gamer of the Week is in the chat right now. Can you guys even believe this? This is insanity. Look at this, Nestor Cedeno. You haven't seen it, Nestor, but I did make a post on Instagram about you. And oh my gosh, the likes are flowing. I think it went viral. There's like 10 million likes on it now. All because of this Harry Potter-like stance that you've created. Middle class Joe, hey, first time viewer. What is up, man? How's it going, dog? How's that mother-in-law?
Thank you so much for following me.
Hey, an alert worked. Thanks for the follow, Joe. Appreciate that. That's our third Joe that comes into the chat, I believe. We have Jumpin' Joe Madigan. We have Bored to Play Joe, and now Middle Class Joe. Where did you come from? Where did you go? What's Instagram? Oh, Nestor, you used to be so hip, man. If you have not, head on over to the Discord server where El Mistel, who is Nestor Cedeno here in Twitch, is answering all of your questions for the entire week. Is going to be sweet. It's the old OnlyFans. That's what Instagram is, yeah. The new OnlyFans is Gilly Gearlock of Tabletop Simulator. All right, guys, we're going to play some Too Many Boners. It's going to be sweet. Again, I kind of forgot how to play Gilly, but we're gonna figure him out together. Okay, so we got his stuff here. All right. We're gonna fight against Mulmesh today. Mulmesh is the werewolf type dude. It's going to be sweet. Middle class Joe, how far into the episode are you? The mother-in-law portion of the episode was maybe one of my most favoritist moments. Natalie was cracking me up. It was severely good stuff. It was so good it was severe. Okay, let's go 1, 1, 1, 1. Let's put them over here. We're gonna start with this because we're big old wussies. Money. Oh, Joe, subscribing. Oh my goodness, you could have used that Prime sub anywhere, and you decided to use it on little old me. That means a lot. Thank you so very much. I am so excited to buy that gold-plated dildo for Natalie, and you have brought me $5 closer. $2.50. Thank you so much. Oldie fans. Yeah, that's what I need, oldie fans. Beep boop, you have a new subscriber. Thank you. Oh, did you guys not see the notifications? Damn, it's shown up for me. Thank you for that sub. I was giggling like a mofo at the mother-in-law stuff. Yeah, that was good stuff, man. Boom, boom. I saw it. Okay, cool. Thanks, Peter. Yeah, that was good stuff. That was really good stuff. Okay, so Gilly's die. Let's zoom in here. He's got, he starts, his lowest is a 3. So if you remember, the initiative die for Nugget, or yeah, was a 2 at the lowest. We have 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. So slightly better odds for Gilly, and he's a straight up ranged character, so he must start on the battle mat back here. Okay. Hey, there's Joe number 3 coming in. Better half reviews for doing dad joke. Awesome, that'll happen soon. Hey, all. Ooh, too many bones. I'm gonna be pulling the trigger on this one soon. Hell yeah, baby. When you say pulling the trigger, do you mean masturbating to it as I play, or do you mean purchasing the game, or do you mean both? Because sometimes I call that pulling the trigger as well. Allison wants a dad joke. Let's get that going too. Man, there's so many good ones I just want to retell that I've already told, but don't worry, I won't do that to you guys. Okay. I'm gonna retell some. I don't give a shit. Same time. Okay, both at the same time. Oh, cool. You're gonna click. Okay, so you're gonna buy it with your left hand. Okay. Or ooh. Or you're gonna try it the other way. Mouse click with your right hand and give yourself the stranger. Do you guys want to hear a ghost joke? That's the spirit. How about a furniture store keeps calling me. All I wanted was one night stand. I've told this one before, but I'm gonna tell it again because it's so funny. I asked a North Korean friend of mine, you know, how it was over there, and he said he can't complain. I'm Buzz Aldrin, the second man to walk on the moon. Kneel before me. And one of my favorites, say what you want about deaf people. This is my step ladder. I never knew my real ladder. Okay, that's enough. All right, so we have Pickett out here for some reason. I didn't know we could also be Pickett if we wanted to. I guess we could try being Pickett. No, I already got everything out for Gilly. We're gonna be Gilly. Okay, so we are fighting Mulmesh. Once human, now Worgen, Mulmesh has an insatiable hunger for that which he once was. Knowing there is no going back, he lets that hunger fuel his fury toward any non-Eben Daylorian who stands in his way of exacting vengeance. And if you see, the number to the right is 69. Nice. 60 nice. This game length is only a 2, so it's a nice and easy one. Easy, yeah. Okay, we don't need to look at that yet. I think we're ready to rock. Oh no, first we have to take our skill points. So we're on wussy mode, so we start with this health. Let's look at what the strat stat says to do. Beginner build strat stat. Gilly needs at least 1 defense to start off with. Get HP up to 5 or 6. We already have it up to 6. Then switch to dexterity so you can keep up with your companion maintenance. Attack is then your focus, especially for longer adventures. So we have these cool dice here. We can call out a falcon, a tiger, a wolverine onto the board, onto the battle mat. They are like familiars that will work for us. It's pretty fucking cool. I can't remember. Does he start the game with anything? I don't think he does. Let's look at the companions here. If learned, okay, Gilly may roll. Well, we can read that. So it doesn't start with anything. Oh, yeah, he's also got traps. And traps start on the battle map before the battle even begins. So they can come out and once the baddies go onto the battle mat, we can like have them walk into them. It's pretty fucking sweet. And then the multi-arrow. Oh, that's such a badass weapon. Look at this multi-arrow. You can see it here. Sorry. You can see it here. It's got a bone side and then 3 1s and then two 2 sides. What does the multi-arrow do? You didn't ask, and I will tell you anyway. What it does is, if we can find it, right here. If your number of your rolled attack dice also hit a second baddie of your choice. That's so fucking cool. So you roll this along with your attack dice when you're attacking, because we only attack ranged. We're just a ranged fighter. And say we roll 2 attack dice and we roll a 1 on this. One of those attack dice also hits a second baddie. How cool is that? You can split the damage exactly with that one thing. No, I think it's also number of your rolled attack dice also hit a second baddie of your choice. So you get to use that 1 die multiple times, or potentially 2. It's very cool. It's very cool. The Brute Buster, I think, moves people. Is that right? I haven't seen. Where is that? Displace. Move any baddie 1 position in the direction of the arrow on the die. Yeah, so this can move them. And then the marked enemy is also very cool. Place on any baddie. This baddie takes ×2 damage from all attack dice this turn or the next time it's attacked by an ally. So that's cool. So that's cool. And then it costs Dex, I think, to bring out our companion dice. If learned, Gilly may roll a companion die, or 3, during his turn to attempt to call it onto the battle mat. Each companion die side varies a little in HP. So basically, let's say I had the Falcon. Okay. It still costs a Dex to roll it, right? So I'm rolling it in. And boom, if I roll this, it now has a health of 1 and an attack of 1, and it goes onto the battle mat. And it's going to go, it's like either before me, or right after me, something like that. Or like our melee units, the companion takes its own turn right before Gilly. On its turn, each companion may move 2 positions. So it's pretty sweet. I'm having connection issues. I'll be back when I get home. Okay, sounds cool. We'll see you soon, Peter. It's gonna be sweet. So there's good stuff here. So let's take a defense. Start the game. And then maybe next we'll go for a Dex. And then we'll talk about what we want to get here, because all of this shit is fucking awesome. Have a good rest of the stream. I gotta go edit some videos. Thanks, Allison. Thanks for hopping on. Have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. Okay, so we were fighting Mulmesh. We have all of our baddies here ready to rock. We can start the game. So we need 6 points of like advancement points, and we have to defeat Mulmesh by the 9th day. Nice. Oops. If we do that, we win. If we don't, we die. Oh, Mulmesh has poison baddies in here. That blows. Okay. Leaving Obendar. We can either squeeze in some last-minute self-improvement by gaining 2 training points, or shake down a Shady Peddler, gain 1 training point. Each party member may draw 2 loot and choose to keep 1. We're going to squeeze in some last-minute self-improvement. It made more sense to do the second one when we were using Nugget, because Nugget's innate ability, she got to draw additional loot cards and to look at it. But Gilly's innate ability is he gets to reveal a baddie in the active stack and cycle to the bottom. He has a scout as an innate ability, which is very cool. It's going to be very good for us. And we can do it to any baddie. Reveal a baddie in an active stack. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so we're going to take 2 training points. And it's going to give us our first of 6. Right, we need 6 party points. That's our first one. Oh, yeah, we need counters out here. Let's get the counters. Well, where'd they go? Which one is it? Here. You. Okay, so you'll go here. This will be our day counter. So we're on day 1. And we got 1 already. Okay, let's lock them in. Looking good. Okay. So we get 2 training points. Now, how do we take these training points? How do we take them? Do we start with anywhere that has a star, we can take. Okay? Anything with a star, we can take. Do we grab the multi-arrow right away, which is badass? Do we get some rusted spikes or a woven snare or a hidden rut trap? Again, these traps you can lay. So let's look at the rusted spikes. The rusted spikes, it puts out like a bear trap. And so when they step on that, they just take damage. Right? True damage. So they can't even, their defense means nothing. Do number true damage. Move unit to an adjacent lane of trap position if open. So how cool is that shit? And we put the traps out before the battle even begins on any position that we want to. But even Gearlocks can trigger them, so we could screw up. But it's perfect for Gilly because he just sits in the back and lobs arrows. Or we could try for the Falcon, the Tiger, or the Wolverine. All right. Let's look at these dice, shall we? If we get the Falcon's got a 1 health, 1 attack side, 3 1 health, 1 attack sides, and 2 health, 1 attack sides. So it's always 2 attack. However, the companions get their own special abilities. Where is that? Ah, here we go. The Falcon has flight, so every other turn he flies in the air, and you can't attack him. The Tiger has lashback, which is, again, basically like counterattack. And the Wolverine has hardy, which means it's very difficult to kill. Hardy, as you remember, damage is reduced, I think, 2-1. Any turn this unit takes damage, total is reduced to 1. Okay, so always takes 1 damage. So we can get one of these. We can get a what's it called? A trap, or we can get the multi-arrow. Does anybody have? Oh, also we have piercing arrow and return fire. What do these do? I forget what these do. Piercing arrow. Do number damage to target's active defense only. This also suspends thick skin. That's nice. And return fire. Anytime a non-adjacent baddie targets you, roll a number attack dice and return and damage instantly. Oh, oof. That's pretty awesome. And it lasts the entire battle, and it goes in the active slot. That's really cool. So I say we either, yeah, I'm gonna get the multi-arrow. No one seems to mind too much, so we're gonna get the multi-arrow. And I think let's get the Wolverine. Joe, are you buying too many bones instead of going on a honeymoon? That might be worth 2 honeymoons. Let's get the Wolverine. I like the idea of him being hardy. Gross. All right, so we got 2 last-minute training points. Now we go on to day 2. And let's go to encounter 2. So we're going to hail the guards for help. Or let's show them what we're made of. No, let's show them what we're made of. We are going to fight these fools. In order to get 2 more training points and a loot. if we do that. Okay. We will also get another day point. We still only have one because we haven't defeated it yet. Because this is our first actual battle. Okay. So before we even start this encounter, we have a scout ability. So we're going to scout the top. It's a Griffin Yearling in flight. He's got flight. He also goes very quickly first, and he rolls 2 attack dice. Yikes. Let's cycle him to the bottom just because we can. What do you think about that? I like it. I like doing it because we can. All right. We now get to fight 2 of these guys. We didn't get a trap, did we? No. So we don't put a trap out yet. Oh, we should have got dexterity. Whatever. So, in zone 1, we get a dragon hatchling. He's got 3 health, 1 attack. He's got an ability called Engulf, and he's going to go very quickly. All the dragons always go very quickly. And he is non-adjacent, which means he's going to attack us right off the get-go. So, what did I say? He has 3 health. He's going to go here. And his dice is a 6. So he will definitely be going first because we only have the max of a 5 on ours. And our second one is a direwolf pup. Okay, he's also got 3. I need a drink. He's also got 3 health. He's got a lashback ability. So we might want to attack him first because he will only lash back if we're right next to him. And so if we can go ahead of him, we will go ahead of him because he's a 3 and our lowest is a 3. So we can avoid his lashback ability if we fight him first. And potentially, I mean, he's got 3 health, so that's going to be difficult. But we do have 2 attack dice. And the multi-shot and the Wolverine. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to figure out what to do. But let's do it anyway. Let's roll. We get a nice 5. Okay. Didn't matter what we rolled because we were going in the middle. No matter what. I say we go here. He cannot reach us in 1 move. Okay, we're here. He could. Here he could, and here he could. Remember, we have to go in the back row of the battle mat, right? Why couldn't I have him like right here? Why does it have to be all the way the fuck over here? I think I tried changing it last time by putting this like over here, and it fucked everything up. By putting the dice in the mat. I might try that after this encounter just to see. But okay, here we go. Let's see what we got going. Oh yeah, what is Engulf? It's probably an awesome ability. Engulf, all damage rolled also hits all adjacent units. Okay, who cares? Doesn't matter. But he's going first, huh? He's got 1 attack die. He's gonna roll against us. Don't be a jerk. And he doesn't attack, okay? Or a damage. Ouch! It's now... Well, what are we doing? Let's do this. It is now our turn. We're going to lob... Ooh, we might be able to hit both of these. Second baddie of your choice. They each have 3 health. We only have 2 dice. So let's roll 2 attack dice. Instead of the... multi-arrow, let's roll in our Wolverine. We have a 3 dexterity. Right? What do you think? Let's do it. Very good. Very good. Okay. We did 2 attack to the direwolf pup. Oops. Yeah. We did gain our Wolverine. Where does he go? If learned, each companion die. Okay. During his turn to attempt to call it into the battle map, placed on an adjacent or diagonal position to Gilly with its number of HP underneath. Each companion die side varies. Oh, okay, cool. And some have a dex cost. I don't think we have rolled the dex cost for him. We did. So he has a dex cost of 1. Oh, that blows. So we're going to have to allocate. Oh, wait, did that change? Oh, no. Okay, we just rolled. Okay. But he's still going to have 2 health. It does blow that he has a dex cost, but he can be a meat shield for us. So we can put him here. And he's going to get hit by both the dragon and the direwolf pup. Because the dragon attacks the weakest of us. And this is another awesome thing about these companions. He's going to soak some damage for us. Okay. There's nowhere to avoid his attack. And he attacks the weakest as well. Okay, cool. So they're going to attack him until he dies, which is pretty nice. So I did my damage to him, right? It was 2. That's freaking cool. And now the direwolf pup goes. We'll have him come straight down here. And we'll have him go right there. No. Because I don't know that I'm even going to use him for dexterity. We'll just go right here, just in case. And he is going to... Oops. He is going to attack him. Now remember, our Wolverine is hardy, so no matter what he rolls, damage will be reduced to 1. Ah! Pussy! Can't even roll a damage! We're going to reduce 0 to 1. Ah, what a weakling. He's just so scared. He's too scared. All right. It's back. We're now in round 2. And it is once again the dragon hatchlings go. He's going to attack our Wolverine as well. And he get good, bitch. Fuck you. All right. Now, I think, do I have to pay that dexterity to keep him on the battle mat or just if I want to use him? Let's see. And some have a dex cost that must be spent at the start of his turn to keep him in play. Okay, that's fine. We'll pay the dex. So we have 2 decks left. We're going to have to get some decks after this battle's over. So we have 2 decks left, so we can use them. Let's roll 1 attack die. No, let's roll 2 attack dice against him. And then we're going to have Wolverine Man attack the direwolf pup. And if he kills him, his lashback will not happen. Right? Does he roll 1 attack dice or does he just do 1 damage? Auto attack of number damage. Auto attack. Oh no. Ugh. It's an auto attack. It's just number damage. So he's just going to damage him. So, man, that's kick-ass. All right. So then I'm just going to roll 2 dice against this dragon hatchling and just try to kill him. If I roll a 2 on one of them, he dies. And well, I guess I can't roll a bone on the other. I rolled a bone on the other. But it was only 1, 2. That's a bummer. That's okay. Our bone goes here. What is my backup plan? That's a good question. Switch targets. Okay. Select a new target right before applying any dice to your initial target. That's very cool. Split target. Select a new target after applying at least 1 die to your initial target. Oh, cool. So if I say I'm attacking this guy and I roll 3 dice and I overkill him, I can instead spend 2 bones to apply the rest of the damage to somebody else. That's fucking cool. Fortunate discovery. Okay, that's how I get these consumable dice. Lure away. Remove any 5-point baddie from the battle mat. That's cool. And deal 5 damage to your target with broadhead. And then upgrade to an 8+1. And an 8+1 is Scout Master. That we get to reveal up to 2 baddies. Wow. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Well, so I attacked him. We only dealt 1 damage. And now he auto damages our direwolf pup and kills it. And we don't lash back because he dies. He would lash back if he didn't die, but he did die. So look at our Wolverine, man. He's fucking great. He's dead. We go to round 3. Dragon once again attacks Mr. Wolverine Man. He does 1 damage to us. But that's okay. And now it's our go. I spend 1 dex to keep him on the battle map. I'm going to roll 2 dice in attack. Let's pray we don't get 2 bones. And he dies. That kills him. Even, all we needed was 1 attack, because then our Wolverine was going to go up there and bite him for 1 more. Insta damage. And kill him. And that is how you do encounter number 1. That was the way to go, baby. Thank you for our little Wolverine attacky man. That was beautiful. Come on back to us. Very, very good. We get another point of... What's it called? Gosh, that was good. Come on, Gilly. Come on back, baby. Let's heal you up. Good. Yeah, how's that taste? Beautiful. All right, we get... Ooh, we get a loot. Let's shuffle the loot deck. Let's see what we get. We get these Zelfie seeds. Heal any gear lock for 2. That's fucking amazing. That will come into good use. And we get 2 skill points. All right, we're definitely taking another dex. Okay, now we got some decisions to make. Do we take maybe the rusted spikes, try to hurt some enemies before they come onto the battle mat? Do we take return fire, which is when we get hit by those non-adjacent... I'm sorry, when we get hit by those ranged baddies, we deal damage back. Or do we get ourselves another companion? Anybody have any... oh, and this bones is gone. Does anybody have any opinions on what we should do? If there aren't any, I will pick for us. I might even get another attack dice at some point. Let's see. Let's see. How did return fire work again? At any time a non-adjacent baddie... Oh, yeah, okay. Targets you. Roll number attack dice in return damage instantly. Wow. If I roll a 2 on that sucker, that would be crazy cool. It's basically lashback for non-adjacency, which is really fun. The rusted spikes are also fucking awesome. Doing true damage. The woven snare reduces attack stat of this unit by that number for the entire battle. So we could reduce a baddie's attack stat by 2. How freaking awesome is that? And then Hidden Rut. It makes a baddie, if it's triggered by a number point baddie or less, it can't move any further this turn. So that can be a way to make a baddie not attack us. So they're all so good. These are all so good. Everything is good. The command die. What is the command die? Place a companion adjacent to any baddie and deal 3 damage to it. Oh, man. Companion immediately takes a turn. Oh. Draw blood? Fucking hell. That's great. Man, the command die is cool too. We could get that. God, we could get all these. All right, does anybody have any suggestions? Because I want all of this. I think I want all of this. I'm tempted to either get the rusted spikes, the return fire, or the command die. That's what I'm tempted to do. What do you guys think? I'll wait just a couple minutes to see if anybody has any suggestions. And if not, I will just make the decision. I will just make the decision for you guys to do it. It doesn't matter what you pick. I hear. Wait, one here. I hear. I'm back. All right, Peter, I need your help. Did you hear any of the stuff that I just said, or no? I picked the first one. The rusted spikes? Nope. Okay. All right, let me tell you what we're trying to pick between. These three. Okay, these three are traps that I can lay for the baddies. This one, no, hold on. Let me get the arrows away. This one will damage them if they walk into it, true damage. This one will stop them from moving. No, this one will stop them from moving. And this one will, what does the snare do again? I forget. Oh yeah, reduces their attack stat all battle by potentially 2, okay? Or we get return fire. Anytime a non-adjacent baddie attacks us, we lash back damage with this dice. Or the command die really helps us with our kick-ass, we got Little Yeti here. All right. He does awesome stuff for our companion dice. They're so fucking cool. I'm with you. Return, okay, let's try return fire. Let's see how that works. That's number 10. All right, let's go return fire. Okay, this is, I'm building him a lot different than last time. We're going to day 3. That's all we got, right? 2. Yeah. I like the return attack thing. What is the difference between the basic blood chips and the premium ones? The premium ones are like, so the basic ones are like 2 grams. The premium ones are like 11.5 grams or something. You know, like they're really, it's the weight. And they have a nice artwork sticker. This is what the premium health chips look like. They're stickered, but they're really, really heavy. They're the same weight, I would think, as all the other chips. The basic health, they're just really chintzy and light, and they just don't feel as cool. And this is a boutique game that you're buying like crazy, so get the fucking premium health chips. I'm not trying to yell at you, Joe, but get the fucking premium health chips. They're so awesome. You can't splurge on this game and not get the premium health. Okay, it's like getting the geek up bits right out the bat. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Tuck your ears and walk like a commoner. Roll the d6. We'd be spotted. Find the tyrant counter and place it on top of the deck. That would suck. Fuck the Molnar. We're going to do that. So what do I need if I roll a 1 or a 2? We're not going to roll a 1 or a 2 because I believe in us. I believe in us. We rolled a 3, so we're safe. Cool. So we get we get 2 more of these. And we get another skill point. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, another skill point. I'm tempted to either take an attack or even another dex. Yeah, I'm with you, Peter. I'm with you. Let's do dex. It's really good having a ton of dex. We can do 2 of these, 1 of these, and all of these require dex. So I'm totally with you. Bored to play. Yeah, man, you got to get that premium health. It's so fucking awesome. It's never a bad idea to get dexterity. You're totally right, Peter. You are totally right. Day 4. We need 2 more points of thing. Okay, here we go. Oops. Let's read this one. This is a new one. Mud never killed no one, did it? I'm claustrophobic. Me too. And you all hate to get dirty. Isn't this a fine mess? Sure, the hill on the road to the northeast is much faster, but look how narrow it is. We're bound to meet the opposition and be sandwiched in. I'd much rather muck up my trousers and hit the inevitable mud bath to the west. I mean, look how open the road becomes. Plus, the lot of you could use a free facial to improve those ruddy complexions of yours. So what are we going to do then? Time's a-wasting. We could go single file. Who's our line leader? BQ is baddie points. Okay. The battle is restricted to lane 1 for both sides. Units entering the battle mat will always take the melee position first, then range. As units are defeated, remaining units will immediately move to the melee position, if open. Before units enter, no movement is allowed. We kind of had a similar one to this last time, didn't we? Units entering the battle mat will always take the melee position first, then ranged. As units are defeated, remaining units will immediately move to the melee position if open. Before new units enter, no movement is allowed. No movement is allowed. Wow. Or I'm going to pass on the facial. Or we could exfoliate. The BQ is baddie points. Each gear lock has -1 dex. Furthermore, before you move, you must roll a d6 on a 1 to 3. Well, this isn't going to matter to us because we don't move. You are stuck and cannot move this round. Okay, so we can... Okay, this is interesting. This is really interesting. Yeah, this is Minecraft. Mason Pierce. Absolutely. Shit, where was I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, so what's up? Okay. So if we take the top choice is likely going to be... Oh, that's awesome. The top choice is likely going to be a little easier for us. And we will get the last 2 remaining points we need to fight Mulmesh. We'll have 6. That'll give us our 6th point. And we'll get another loot and we'll get another training point. Or if we exfoliate, we get 2 training points and a loot, but only one of those things. So we're not quite ready to fight Mulmesh yet, but I don't know if we are anyway, if we do the top one. But we have to get rid of a dex. We just got that dex. And we have to get rid of it. Now, that was kind of a... Did we need to get that dex right then? It was awesome, but is this the chance? What do you guys want to do? Mason Pierce, what's happening, man? How's tricks? Second one, I'm with you. Fuck it. BQ baddie points. That means we take 4 baddies. However, before this battle starts, and actually before the last encounter started, we should have scouted. So I'm going to scout twice. So we got the Clay Golem. He has Break. Now, Break is terrible. Break is when I can't use my attack dice, I think. Any attack dice used to reduce his HP must be exhausted. We can only use attack. We're going to fucking put this guy at the bottom. Okay. And then we can also look at this one. He's got Weaken. He's a Dragon Whelp. He does attack for 2. And he has a defense. And he weakens. Target must reduce their dex by that number for the next turn. Place a weaken effect die. We're going to get rid of both these fucking guys to the bottom of the stacks. All right. Those are rough. We haven't seen any of the poison guys yet. That's probably coming out soon. I've been in NYC the last few days, so I've gotten to play 0 board games. Dying over here. That is a bummer. But at least you can settle in and watch the Minecraft for a couple hours and get the same feeling. Okay. So we're going to fight some creepers here in just a moment. In glorious high definition 4K video. Okay, so Peter says, but only 2 HP. Wait, for who? Oh, for the other guy? Yeah, no, fuck him. Fuck him. We'll deal with what we have to deal with. Okay, so we get 4 baddie points. Here comes our first one. Has to go here. It's a bog frog. Ooh, 4 health. Yowza. That's okay. We're restricted to lane... Oh, no, we're not restricted to lane 1 this time, are we? Right. Okay. Okay, so this isn't that one. I mean, he still comes to lane 1. And what is his dex? A 3, so he's going last. Well, most likely. Poison 2. That hurts. Is your arch nemesis Adidas Peter? Puma. Only during the 40s. We've made up. That's great. Okay. Here's our second one. It is a bog pole. Okay. He goes back here. What's he got? 3 health. He's also a 3. Since he comes out later, he goes after the bog frog. Okay. Next, in lane 3, we have a Griffin Yearling. He's got flight. Flight sucks. But it's not the worst. What sucks about him is he rolls 2 damage. 2 damages. And he's got a number 5, so he's got a good shot of going first. So we want to kill him first if we can, because after he goes, he's going to fly. And then he's untargetable. So we want to try to kill him first if we can. I think. Plus he has 2 attack dice, which are rough. The bogs only poison us. I mean, I say only, but... You know, we don't have to ever worry about this. They all suck, actually. They all suck. Okay, so we have, a hardy and compounded kobold tracker. So compound means that the longer the fight goes on, the stronger he gets. Hardy means any damage dealt to him is reduced to 1, just like our hardy little Yeti. And he's a ranged baddie, which is kind of sweet because we have this return fire. We have 2 ranged baddies, although he doesn't actually do damage. But that's going to help us. God, stop hitting that button. That's going to help us for this guy. So he's only got 2 health. He's a 6, so he is going first. Ooh, this is going to be a tricky one. This is going to be tricky. Okay, so we're going to then... We can't move, or else we have to do some crazy shit. Right, what is it? Before you move, you must roll a d6. On a 1 to 3, you are stuck. Okay, so... We're not moving. We only have 4 decks. Thanks to this. And let's see when we take our turn. Oh, we have a 6? Oh, I didn't know that. Hell yeah, we're going first, bitch. Fuck off. That's cool. That's kill. Bring the range attack. Yeah, fuck yeah. Mason Pierce. I was thinking of picking it up, but the live plan here seemed blah. Don't know if he'd be better watching. Be better. Wait, what? Hold on. What am I what am I missing? What am I missing here? What would you rate role player adventures on a scale of 1 to 10? I see. I see. I was thinking of picking it up, but the live plan here seemed blah. Didn't know if it'd be better first play. Okay, here's what I'd say, Mason Pierce. I loved it. However, solo, I felt so hamstrung. If your goal is to play role player adventures solo, I would say I would caution you. I'm not even saying don't pick it up if you're into what you saw on stream. I mean, a lot of that was me being butthurt over just getting wrecked. But I would caution you because you only have so many cards to play with. If you're going to play multiplayer, you have a lot, the pool of cards is a lot bigger. So your options and your ability to get completely wrecked is a lot lower. Plus the story is really good. So I think everybody would really get into it. But I don't know that I could get Natalie to play it. She did say she would. She said she would, but I don't know that she really wants to. So again, I would say I loved it. I honestly thought it was so great. It really sucked because when I got killed, there was nothing I could do because you're beholden to the cards you have and the dice that you roll. And you can get into situations where you literally can do nothing. Like literally. And I don't like that. But that wouldn't happen, I don't think, as much in even a 2-player game. Because you have these cards. I don't know if you saw any of the stream, Mason Pierce, but the cards that you have manipulate the dice. And when there's 2 players even, you have 2 different hands of cards. There's way more cards. And you can share. Like, okay, I'll play these 2 to do that. And then I'll play these. And then for my hand, I'll play these 2. So take that for what it's worth. I want to love it because I'm in love with everything else about it other than that sucked because I then couldn't finish the encounter. And I didn't like that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Round 1 fight. Okay. All right, who are we going to attack first? We got a lot of abilities to deal with here. What are we going to do? We only have 4 decks to work with. I think I want to bring out Lil Yeti for 1, regardless of who we attack. Let's bring out Return Fire for 2. And then let's grab 2 attack dice for 3-4. And we'll bring our multi-arrow out on the next play. The Flight Person. Yes, because he only has 2 damage. And he does 2 attack dice. This guy we'll have to take care of probably next because he's going to start, his attack is going to start really sucking, right, to deal with. All right, so we're gonna attack this man. All right, here we go. No, we don't roll a bunch of bones. Damn it, that sucks. That sucks, because we did not kill him. That really sucks. However, we got some good stuff here, too. Ooh, we rolled his 3 health side. This is good. This is a damage soaker for us. He might die on turn 1. There's a chance. But he might not. Wait, did I flip that? Yeah, it's on the 3 side. It's on the 3. There we go. That's what we rolled. So we did 1 damage. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't do that. Oh, fuck. Yes. This is great. Does this go in the lock slot? What's that? The return? Return fire in the active slot. Okay. Anytime a non-adjacent baddie targets you, it's not even attacks you, it's targets you. Roll number of attack dice in return damage instantly. Last the entire fucking battle. We get to roll 2 attack dice against both of these fucking guys. Right away. That's gonna happen right away. Too many bones! Yeah. Attack the flyer so they don't get a free attack. Nice. Damn, that's good. Yeah, that's so fucking sweet. Okay. So then we're gonna have Lil Sebastian. He's gonna come out. We're gonna put him... He's hardy. He's a hardy boy. We're gonna put him here. Oh, shit. Only this guy's gonna target us, unfortunately. Everyone else is targeting Little Sebastian. He's gonna target Little Sebastian and us. He's gonna target us, but he's melee, so he's gonna hit Little Sebastian. And he's gonna try to hit Little Sebastian. Ah, fucking shit. But I can't use Little Sebastian until the following round, I think. Bye bye, Little Sebastian. Oh, I can use him to keep the companion in play. And he goes right after I do. Okay, cool. So we might kill this guy. We might be able to kill this guy. Okay, that's nice. I did not want to attack. Oh, okay, so I did everything. Okay, so he is going to go next. 1, 2, he moves 2. And he just automatically does 1 damage. But bam! And kills him. He's dead. No flight, no 2 fucking damages. Yeah, you're 10,000 candles in the wind. I agree. Why would Little Sebastian? I saw the flag was at half mast when Little Sebastian died. It should be lower. Show some damn respect. Okay. So we have gone. Little Sebastian has gone. He's dead. The kobold tracker, who's hardy, is now going to roll 1 attack die against our friend Little Sebastian. Because, okay, so the way you can read how they target. I don't know if I explained this before. But you see that little that targeting symbol right above the kobold tracker's name with that little man in it? See how the little man has his arms down? That means he's going to target the weakest player on the board. Where you can see the bog frog targets the strongest player. Now the bog pole targets the weakest 2 players. So we will benefit from this kick-ass ability. And I say we pretty much use that to kill this guy. He might die on turn 1. All right, so first this guy is going to attack Little Sebastian. And remember, Little Sebastian's hardy, so he's going to, no matter what happens, he's only going to take 1 damage unless it's a bone. So he does, takes 1. Which isn't cool. Okay. Oh, I didn't do that right, did I? Oh no, he's a 6. He went next. Okay. All right. So now it is our bog frog. He's gonna come here because he can get. I just said he targets the strongest player. However, they will always go to the player they can get to closest. It's just if there's a tie, they go to what's inside of the targeting. And since these guys are ranged and don't move, they will always go based on their targeting. Okay, so the bog frog is going to come over here and try to poison little Sebastian. Can these guys get poisoned? Are they susceptible to poison? I would guess they can. I wasn't sure if there was something that specifically said they can't get. All three companions are gear lock allies, can be targeted by baddies on our melee units. The companion takes his own turn right before Gilly. Oh, right before Gilly. Oh, I wasn't supposed to have him go. Whatever, fuck it. Anytime it's Gilly's turn on the initiative meter, the companion goes first on his turn. Each companion move 2 positions and perform an auto attack to adjacent. Gilly may have more than one command. Gilly's command skill is used on Gilly's turn. Each command has 1 skill that makes them unique. Okay, so he can be poisoned. So the bog frog is going to poison us. Poison poor little Sebastian. For 2. Now, is it any turn? What's Hardy? Is Hardy any turn he takes damage? Damage to its HP. Okay. Okay. Well, he's not going to survive much longer, which is going to be good for us, because then these guys are both going to target us. Okay, so that's all he does. Number 3. The bog pole targets Lil Sebastian. It doesn't do anything because he's already poisoned for 2. So he can't be poisoned 1 on top of a poison 2. So nothing happens because I'm already poisoned. And then he tries to poison me. However, before he does that, or I don't know when it happens, it says, anytime a non-adjacent baddie targets you, roll number of attack dice in return damage. Okay, so I still have to take the poison, I think. I think I still have to take the poison. So, ouch, that sucks. And then I get to roll 2 attack dice in response. I could potentially kill him right now. Fuck you! Look at this! 3 damage. Our bog pole is dead. That's such a... That return fire is so awesome. And we rolled like the best side on it. That was so kick-ass. Look at us go. Yeah, I would say take the poison. I definitely do. All right, here we go. So we got to spend a dex right now to keep little Sebastian on the battle mat, or else he goes away immediately. Maybe I'll just... He's going to take 1 poison damage. Is it worth... Well, first I take a poison damage, and then this poison goes away. Well, it's not first, actually. I got to decide what I want to do with little Sebastian. Because I kind of want him to target me. So I can just hit him back and kill him. Without having to target him, you know? No, because I want little Sebastian to be able to attack first. Okay. So we're going to spend the dex. He loses only 1 damage, and this goes to 1. So he will die in the next turn. But that's okay. So Lil Sebastian is going to do a damage to him in return. So that's nice. And now it's my turn. So we're going to have 3 decks left, right? Because we have only 4 this whole battle. I just used 1 on Little Sebastian. So we still have 3 left. Let's use the multi-arrow this time. All right. So 2 of these plus the multi-arrow. Let's see how that works. He won't even get the attack up. No, he will. He will because he's hardy. So it was 2 poison, but he only takes 1. Any turn, he's hardy. Any turn this unit takes damage to its HP, total is reduced to 1. So he only took 1 damage. Got it. Okay, just so you know. All right. Here we go. Oh my god, that's cool. All right, so we get a bone, which is a bummer. However, we get to apply... Damn, if that was a number, we would have gotten to apply both of these twice. All right, so we get to apply 1 of these damages twice. Because it's 2. So he takes a damage, and he takes a damage. Damn, if this was something other than a bone. Oh, that would have been so great. Oh my gosh. Alas, that's the way it rolls. What are you going to do? That's now exhausted. But that was good. Okay. That was pretty nice. All right, the compounded kobold tracker is going to roll 2 dice against us. And he hits us for, 3. Ouch. That's not good. We only have 2 health left. We immediately roll 2 lashback against him. And we kill him. And we kill him dead. He dead. Okay. The bog frog goes again and just puts 2 poison damage back on little Sebastian. Poor little Sebastian. But he's only got this bog frog only has 2 health left. Okay. So we go to round 3. I'm not even going to waste the dex on little Sebastian because he's about to die. So before we even have to deal with him, you have done a great job. Bye-bye, little Sebastian. We'll miss you in the saddest fashion. Bye-bye, little Sebastian. You're 10,000 candles in the wind. All right, so now we have our dex back. We have 4 dex back. I got my dex back. We could bring him back out. Oh no, he's exhausted. He's dead. So what we're gonna do is we're going to we can really only use these on shit. This is actually bad news. We might have to use our Zelfie seeds. Because he's gonna come over here and poison us for 2 if I don't kill him right now. If I roll a bone and a 1, he lives. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's do that first. So we only have 2 attack dice to roll. Rolling a defense doesn't do anything because poison ignores defense. We don't have any more stuff to roll. Let's do it like this. Let's just not get a bone, shall we? Perfect. We have done 2 damage to the bog frog. And we have done it, gentlemen and gentlemen. With the help of Lil Sebastian, we have busted through. And taken down encounter number 4. We did the bottom one per Peter's suggestion, so we get 2, count them, 2 progress point or skill points and a loot and another progress point. So we are up to 5. 1 more is all we need to before we can start fighting Molmesh. It's gonna start to get real hard here pretty soon, but we made it. We're gonna heal all the way. That's our we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4. We heal like badass mofos. We're gonna get a loot. Let's see what we get. The Tawaran gem. Merchants will offer you a trove loot chest in exchange for this gem. Seek out a merchant during your recovery phase. Fuck, that blows. We already used our recovery phase to heal, so this is just nothing. That's a bum. Can't we heal with the bones? No, the bones don't. Oh, you missed that, Peter. No, remember, every single gear lock is different. Everyone is completely different. This backup plan deals with switching targets, splitting targets, getting fortunate discovery loot so you can get your consumable dice, a lure away so you can remove baddies from the battle mat, and a broadhead that does something that I can't remember. Deals 5 damage. So that's what those do. It's all good though. These are gone. This is gone. This comes back to the return fire. This comes back. The multi-arrow. Lil Sebastian comes back. We now get 2 skill points. We're going to keep our dexterity there. I say we take maybe an attack and either the command die or a trap. I'm gonna execute decision attack die. And so, Peter, I'm gonna let you or anybody else who wants to weigh in on what we should take next. My theory is the command die, which is fucking sweet, or the rusted spikes trap, which is fucking sweet. Or I guess piercing arrow. What does piercing arrow do? Oh, that's just the one that removes their defense dice. I like traps. Let's get a trap. Let's get the... Okay, so we can get the rusted spikes. The woven snare is actually pretty cool, too, because the woven snare reduces the attack stat of enemies. So that's cool. And the rusted spikes just does true damage. And the hidden rut stops them. I say one of these two. Peter, which one do you think? Do you like the spikes that does true damage or the snare that takes away attack stat? Yes, agreed. Rusted spikes sound fun. That's what we're going for. So here's our new loadout. This is a pretty cool loadout so far. I do want to try the command stat at some point. I don't know if I've ever taken the command die. We got 3 attack, 1 defense. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that defense. We have 5 dexterity, 6 health. If it doesn't kill them, tetanus will eventually, of course, just like everyone else in the world. All right, here we go. This is day 5. Starting to get crazy. Caverns or cake? Gather round, everyone. After a few hours of scouting, it seems we have a couple choice options to consider and the cover of dusk in which to carry them out. We could risk the unknown in cramped quarters and explore the northern cave, which seems laden with impressive loot, or take a breather and possibly a nice meal off the group of napping... Wait. Take a breather and possibly a nice meal off the group of napping raiders camped on the eastern ridge. Anyone with an undisclosed fear of bats? Ooh, wow. Wow. No matter what we do, we get 2 skill points and our 6th and final progress point. But if we do the top one, we also get 2 trove loot, which are the badass loot. The difference between trove loot and regular loot. Trove loot's better, but trove loot takes a while to unlock and open. You don't just get trove loot. Here, let me show you. Why does it do that? You don't just get trove loot. See on the bottom there, you have to play a mini game to open the lever, trip, and force before you can see what's on the other side of the trove loot, which I don't know if we have enough time to do that. But let's see what the encounters say. If we do the top one and try to get that sweet, sweet trove loot, holy shit, we have to do 11 baddie points. I don't think so. Let's do never turn down cake. Just BQ baddie points, and we have surprise for this battle, which means we automatically go first. Automatically. Let's do that one. And that's a 5 baddie. That's 5 baddie points. We're only going to fight 1 baddie. And with our innate ability of scout, Gilly will look at the top baddie to see how, if we want. So we would potentially fight a dire wolf pup. I'm sorry, a dire wolf. This guy is rough. Look at the damage he does. 4 damage. Attack dice. 4 attack dice. 6 health. Lash back 2. So here's the cool thing. This is what's cool, okay? If we keep this guy, Gilly has this kick-ass scout ability. We know he's the only baddie we're fighting, okay? Because he's 5 baddie points, and we're on day 5. So we're fighting this 1 baddie. Here, we know that. We scouted, so we know what he is. We also know where he's going to start. He's going to start right here. If we roll this rusted spikes out and put it here, it's going to damage him for a true damage, unless we roll bones. And he'll immediately start the battle with only 5 or potentially even 4 health. And we can start ourselves over here. Oh, you can't really see. We can start ourselves over here, so he won't even be able to get to us on turn 1, no matter where he goes. So we'll have the trap plus 2 attacks on him before he even goes once. And if we can get out little Sebastian to plug him up, because he attacks the weakest character, he'll just go after little Sebastian while we fuck him up. Right? So I say we keep this direwolf, even though he's got that big scary 4 attack dice he's throwing. I say we keep him. Let's do it. Because we know where he's going to do. Do it, says Peter. All right, we're going to roll in our... did that count as a roll? We're going to roll in our... Oh, wait, shit, do we do that yet? Maybe we don't do that. Oh, no, we do it. It's before the battle. Okay, so we got a 1. Okay, that's fine. So that goes here. And then what we do is we go, oh, what's our baddie that we're fighting? Let's see. Oh, look, it's a direwolf, and he goes in lane 1. Oh, good thing we put that trap in lane 1. Crunch. Now he only has 5 damage. He immediately, and we get to move him. Moving him doesn't matter, unfortunately. Do we only move him left or right, or can we move him? It doesn't matter. Moving him doesn't matter, because no matter where we move him to, unless we can move him diagonal, which I don't think we can. Move unit to an adjacent lane of trap position. I think I have to move him left or right. Adjacent lane. Doesn't say diagonal. So we'll move him here. Not that it matters. He can still get to us in 2 turns. But remember, we're going to... So that was 1 true damage. So he starts the battle with only 5 health. Okay. He's in lane 1. He goes... It's a 4. But remember, we have surprise, so we don't even have to roll. He goes after us. So that's another thing that's awesome. There we go. We're going to put him right there. He went right into our trap. Ha, 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 ha. Okay. Did that use a dex? Do not cost dex. Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So we are going to enter the battle mat way over here. We're just going to take him 1, 2 turns to get to us. But our goal is to get little Sebastian out there, like here or here. So he'll go for him instead. Especially if we roll the 3 health. That would be ideal. Okay. So the round begins. It's our turn first. We have 5 decks. We're going to use 1 for little Sebastian. He's not ever going to attack us non-adjacently. So return fire is pointless in this round, which is fine. As is multi-arrow. Because there's only 1 guy. So we're going to load up on attack and defense dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here we go. Please don't roll a bones on little Sebastian. That would not be good. Fucking shit. Fucking shit. Okay, that's fine. We'll still have another turn to roll him out. Did you see what I rolled? He's got... We damaged him with a trap, right? So he only had 5 damage. Look what we just fucking rolled. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2 shields. We just killed him on the first fucking turn. Yeah! Sometimes it goes like that, you know? Sometimes you just decimate them. Sometimes you just fucking decimate them. That was hilarious. We just did, all he's got is lashback. He doesn't have like Hardy or any of that nonsense. So we just fucking, Gilly was just like, twang, and just like fucking shot him in the face. He just like, this is like an eyeball shot. This is the other eyeball shot. And this is like, goes in the third eyeball. This goes like up his nose into his brain and just fucking kills him instantly. And on top of that, we would have had 2 defense to roll. Or to absorb. Well, okay. That was a nice, quick and easy encounter. We get our 6th progress point, so we can go fight Mulmesh right now, if we want to. And we might want to. We're getting 2 progress points right here. That was fucking awesome. Our spikes come back. Okay, before we determine what we're going to get, let's see what Mulmesh can do to us. Okay, here's Mulmesh. So if we fight him right now, the BQ is baddie points, but party of 1 ignores this, which means we're just fighting Mulmesh. Add all baddies on this card. Wait. Add all baddies on this card are placed on top of the battle queue. Oh, I see. I think it's supposed to say and. BQ baddie points, and all baddies on this card are placed on top of the battle queue. Add Mull Mesh to the bottom. I wonder if there was an encounter. There was probably a tyrant encounter that put baddies on him, but we didn't happen to get to it. Okay, so he's got some skills, but Will said skills pay the bill. So it would just be us fighting just him, because we're a party of one. So we ignore BQ baddie points. So it's just us fighting Mull Mesh. Is that his name? Yeah. It says tyrant skills frenzy 2. If all of Mull Mesh's attack dice hit, roll the attack dice again and add the total damage of both rolls. Ugh. Ooh, that could kill us immediately. That could be a one shot. Or we could retreat. If Mull Mesh, I'm sorry, he could retreat. If Mull Mesh starts his turn at 3 HP or fewer, he is removed from the battle mat and goes to the top of the battle queue. Mull Mesh's HP is restored once he Oof. So we don't want to get him down to 3 or less. We have to. Ooh, wow, this is rough. Shrouded. Mull Mesh can only be targeted by adjacent units. Oh no, that's terrible for us. That's terrible for us. And those are just his skills. And then he also has a tyrant die that he rolls. Silver Hide. He cannot take damage from attack dice until his next turn. And Howl. All units friendly to Mull Mesh immediately improve 1 spot in the initiative meter. But we don't have, it's just him. Ooh, goodness gracious. Not being able to take damage from attack dice is awful for us. It's awful because that's all we're taking. That's all we're using to take damage. Okay. Do we get another companion? Maybe we get the woven. Let's see what his attack dice are, because maybe the snare is what we want as well. Or maybe we get some more health. So let's see. I was only rolling 2 attack dice, but if we get the woven snare and we roll, so the woven snare, where is it? Reduces attack stat of this unit by the number for the entire battle. So if we get the woven snare and roll it, and it's the 2, then he does 0 attack. He does not attack us. I'm right. I mean, that's fucking crazy. That might be worth it to grab that, because he's got this frenzy ability that could fucking wreck us. So we're gonna get that. We know where he's going, so we can. How does this work? How does this work? Snare. Traps are rolled after they're triggered. Oh. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter. Trap is triggered when a unit first occupies the position. Okay. So let's do it this way. So let's put the woven snare here, because we know. Oh, we need to take another skill first. What am I thinking? If we get piercing arrow, he doesn't have any defense. He's got 8 health. Holy cow. Return fire means nothing in this one. Let's get the tiger, shall we? Maybe. Let's just see how this goes. Okay, so we're gonna put both these traps out here. We're gonna actually let's do this here. We'll go here. We can only attack him when he's adjacent to us, so we want him to walk into us. Ugh. We want him to walk into us. Although we should probably see what our... Oh, he's a 6. So unless we roll a 6, he's going first. A 5. Okay. So he's going first. Where's his initiative dice? Well, I guess he's in lane 1, so we'll call it this. All right, so he's going to go first. So we'll put this here because he's going to walk right towards us to attack us. We've got this Zelfie seeds. Oh, I forgot. We should have gotten better loot. So we'll do that first, because we didn't lose any health that last turn because we just fucking killed it. Catherine Games, hello. How is it going? How are you doing, Catherine Games? Good to have you here. I saw that you followed us a couple weeks ago. Thank you so much for the follow. That's super awesome. We're playing some Too Many Bones. We are about to I forgot we need to roll for better loot. How do we do that? We roll D6 or something, right? Discard a loot, roll 6 attack dice for each bone, reveal a loot card, and you can keep one. Okay, cool. So we're gonna discard this. We roll 6 attack dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's up? It's Dan on Kim's account. Because I forgot to my log. You forgot your login. Oh man, what's up, Dan on Kim's account? How's it going? I always forget. You have so many names. I always forget. Oh god, only 1 bone. So we get 1 loot card. Well, it's better than what we got, probably. Reinforced buckler. Add 1 defense die to your roll each turn. Awesome. It's heavy, so it takes 3 slots or 2 slots. So we're fine. Oh, that's sweet. That's going to be very helpful against him, against Mulmesh. So Dan, we are at the baddie. We are starting day 6 fighting Mulmesh. We got these 2 traps laid out for him. We know he's going to appear on the battle net right here, so I've laid a trap for him called a woven snare. So if I roll anything other than bones, it will take away his defense. I'm sorry, his attack. Although I think there are 2 bones on it. Yeah. So we have a 3rd chance, and knowing me, it will roll it, but that's okay. Then we also have the what's that called? The rusted spikes. As soon as he walks towards us, because he's going to trip the rusted spike trap, which will do true damage to him, which is awesome. We have some companions we're gonna roll out. I'm a man of many faces. I like that dude from Game of Thrones. I'm like that dude from Game of Thrones. Yeah, you are. Okay, maybe I don't start here. Well, who does he attack? He attacks the weakest, so he will attack these guys first. Well, he's gonna attack me first. But then if I put them here and here, he'll attack them. And I can still be free to attack him. Ah, okay, this is cool. All right. So here we are, starting the encounter. He's got 8 health. Ah, that was rough. He comes out in lane 1. And he's like, here I go, right into this lane. Ah, I just triggered a trap. He has just triggered this trap. Please don't roll a bone. Please don't roll a bone. I'm too nervous to see. Make sure he doesn't have a tetanus shot in his inventory or the rust spike trap will be that good. That's awesome. Peter made a similar joke earlier. Please don't be a bone. Please don't be a bone. It's a fucking... Wait. We can't count that. Roll it rolled on top of other dice. Right? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Okay. It's a bone anyway, and I must take it because it's red, so that blows. So it's his turn, and he walks right into the rusted spikes. Ha ha ha. Take this and true damage against you. 1. So he takes a true damage. Actually, let's say I did that reverse because I forgot. I wanted to do this. 1, 2. Okay. Because I push him. Okay. So he starts with only 7 health. Yay. Ugh, I had to take that bone. The red bones, you must take as bones. You cannot put back. And these bones are pointless. If I get more bones, and I could get this broadhead. This was a bad start. Because now he's going to roll 2 attack dice, and if he doesn't roll bones on any of them, he rolls again. Or is it any that he doesn't roll bone on? If all of his attack dice hit, roll them again. Oh my god, he did 3 damage. And he's going to attack us again. Oh my god, he just killed us. He just god rolled and killed us. Okay, all right, well, fuck it, it's fine. This is actually good news. This is good news, because everything resets. Everything resets. Ooh, that was unlucky. Everything resets. Okay. Holy cow. That just instantly killed us. Insta kill. But it's okay. We're going to do it again. What the fuck? Okay, we're going to do it again. This time, we're going to do the woven snare second. And this one first. Okay. Wow, that was crazy bad. Yeah, the broadhead is a game changer if we can get that high. Oh my god. He did 2, 4, 6, 7 damage to us on his one roll. Yeah, he's got that crazy ability. Okay, so first he comes onto the board here, triggers this trap. Which gives us 1 again, so he loses the health. And then we move him, but moving him doesn't matter because he's going to walk straight into this one. This is the one we really need to not roll a bone. We rolled a bone 2 times in a row. Can we not roll a bone? All right, -1 is fine. So he now, actually this goes here. So he now is only going to roll 1 dice against us instead of 2 for the entire battle. So that's fucking awesome. And he was right here. That's fucking awesome. Nice, that helps. Is the map a necessary upgrade or just adds to the theme? Okay, if there's one thing that I would say don't waste your money on. So for me, board to play, I am a completionist when it comes to Too Many Bones. I have literally everything that's ever been created for it. Maybe with the exception of a promo, but I think I have everything. This map is completely useless. It just adds to the theme. You can technically move this so if Malmesh, goes here because we're fighting him here, every encounter you move this closer to him, right? So it takes 6 to get to him. Okay, we got to him. And then this is the day counter that you rotate, but you get this day counter anyway. It just goes on a card. If you get this map, it goes inside here and it just looks cool, but it is utterly and completely useless and pointless unless you just want it to look sweet. Okay. If it was me, unfortunately, I have to get it because I have to get everything. But if you're trying to cut costs in some way, this is the thing to cut costs. Don't get this if you're trying to cut costs. That's my advice. Okay, so it's his turn. He now rolls only 1 die, so he can only max do 4 damage, luckily. If he rolls a bone, he doesn't do anything. Okay, so he rolls 1 damage, and he rolls it again. Sweet. So he only does 1. Look at that. Last time he did 7. This time he did 1. Finally, it's our turn. Oh, he was also supposed to roll this. There's a chance we might not be able to attack him. Nope. Awesome. Okay. He rolled that. Actually, it's probably not awesome. All units friendly to moment. Okay, yeah, that is awesome. That's what we wanted. So we can attack him this round. We have to be adjacent to him to attack him. But we can attack him. Dan says... Yeah, huge difference, Peter. Dan says it's totally superfluous, not needed, and is expensive. That being said, it's critical to being able to enjoy the game in any capacity. That's how well, okay, for me, it's like I'm sick. I have a sickness. I can't sleep at night knowing that there's something out there for Too Many Bones that I don't own. Yeah, one store here got all the Too Many Bones add-ons in. Oh, that's badass, dude. So you're gonna buy it from a local store? That's crazy good. It's gonna be basically the same price because they don't sell for, they sell at retail basically. The cheapest price you'll ever get is on one of their Kickstarters, and even that's a lot of money. But they do have really good shipping rates. So they got everything. Did they get the loot crate board to play? Did they even get the loot crate? Okay, it's our turn. We got to do some damage to him here. He's got 7 health. We have 5 decks. We're gonna go 1, 2. Maybe we'll roll both those in. 3, 4. Maybe we should roll a defense just in case. Or I have a better idea. Let's leave the tiger out. We'll just roll in little Sebastian for the first time. We'll roll in the tiger on the next turn. Although he has potential of doing 2 damage. He's shrouded, so you have to attack him adjacent. He'll retreat if he does less than... if we do less... 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, it's likely that we won't get him that dead. All right, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, same price with conversion, right? Okay, let's do this. Right, let's do this. Or do we do the... Let's do the tiger instead, because he has potential of more damage. They did, but it sold out, darn. All right, here we go. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Look at that. Well, that's called a wasted opportunity. That's what that's called. A just fucking wasted opportunity. Ooh, we do have 3 bones we could use, but no, if we use this for bones, then it exhausts. Because we do have a fortune discovery we could get, which might work. We do a whole attack to him. Yay. He's now at 6 health. Ouch. That sucks. All right. And we don't get our companions out. Ouch. All right, round 2. He does it again. Only 1, though. If he rolls a bone on it, he doesn't roll it again. Okay, that's good. And he rolls 1 damage. Come on, bone. Yeah, baby! 1 damage. Okay, he's down to 6. We could potentially kill him. So here we go. We're going to do the same thing. Tiger. 1, 2, 3. And we can't use the defense because we have it there. So let's also roll in Lil Sebastian for 5. Wait. We can attack him because he used that thing. Please don't roll 100 bones like last time. Fuck! Bones on bone. This is terrible. Ah, both companions rolled bones? Shit, and then another bone here? All right, fortune discovery. What? Ah, so 3 damage. We're only gonna apply 2 of it. Because he'll heal. He'll heal if we get him to 3. So we're only applying those 2 damage. This one's not even going to apply. All right, let's see if we can get a fortunate discovery. We can. So that will let us get one of our consumable dice. Let's see which ones we want. Consumable. What does the bait do? Does bait call him out? Bait. Reroll any companion. Reroll any rolled companion die up to that number of times. Okay. That's kind of cool. Or extra mech leg. Ugh, that just gives us... That's just nothing but a ton of bones. Ooh, if we get 4 bones, we could potentially do the broadhead. That's not a bad idea. But it has a 1, 2, or camo. What does camo do? Camo. Roll this skill when acquired and keep it in a lock slot until used. Use camo when facing a battle encounter with BQ baddie points. Use and exhaust camo. Okay, hold on. What the fuck does it do? When preparing the battle queue, modify total baddie points by number points. Okay, so that's pointless. Well, if we're going to get one, the bait is nice. If we roll a shitty roll on our... But does this have to be used as... I think it has to be rolled in. I don't know. That's 3. Yeah, that 3 bones wouldn't do the broadhead. That's 3 bones. Wouldn't that do the broadhead? No, 3 bones. We need 2 more bones to do broadhead. If we take the fortunate discovery, we have to get rid of all these. Because you're spending these to get the dice. So we could roll that extra mech leg in. But see, right now, we're rolling so shitty, we're not going to roll. I don't want to roll any of that nonsense. I just want to roll both of these guys plus our attacks. You know? So I'm going to get the bait, I think. No, fuck it. Let's try it. Let's try the mech leg. Maybe that will come out and get us some kick-ass bones. We're rolling so many bones right now. Okay, round 3. Fuck, and if he rolls... We've been lucky on this die. Oh, man, we cannot roll for shit. All right, here he goes. Come on, give me a miss and give me that dark one. Fuck yeah, 2! Oh, he rolls it again. So 3 total damage. I'm going to spend the Zelfie seeds to only take 1. We're down to 3. But we can attack him again. So come on. Let's fucking do this, man. Oh, add 1 defense die to your roll each turn. Oh, cool. I forgot about that. So this is gone. Oh, okay, good. Okay, sweet. So we automatically get this. Let's bring them both out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the same thing. I'm feeling good. Yeah, me too. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't just fucking fuck us up here. I can't apply any damage. I cannot apply any fucking damage. Because if I apply 3 damage, he'll go down to 1, and then he's going to immediately heal with his retreat. If he starts his turn at 3 HP or fewer, he's removed from the battle mat and goes to the top, and his HP is restored. Do we have the bones to do? No, I didn't roll that die because we didn't have enough dex for it. I wanted to do this shit, and I only got a 1 fucking thing. He's gonna kill us. How the fuck am I only rolling bones 3 turns in a row on my? This is just such shit. All right, here he goes again. He's eventually gonna roll the other side of this fucking tyrant die, and we're not gonna be able to attack him. I mean, if we have to do it again, we have to do it again. Oh, thank fucking... Yes, a freebie. Hell yeah. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, we're doing it again. We get to roll another defense dice. We're bringing these fuckers out. Peter, you got it. We got it this time, right? This time is the time. The night time is the right time. Right? We got to get 4 attack here. Why can't we use the companion bones? The companion bones? Oh, because then we won't be able to use them. If we use them as bones, then they exhaust and we can't use them as their companion. But it's a 5 attack. Only if we get 5 bones, though, is it 5 attack. It doesn't matter. We just fucking killed him. We just fucking killed him. I see it right now. We just fucking killed him. We killed him. Yeah, it's only 5 attack if we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bones. So if we would have taken them as bones last time, it would have been 2 bones. And then they'd have to stay there, and we'd have to wait for more. I mean, with the many bones I rolled, I should have thought about that. Oh, we fucked him up this time. Finally. We got a shitload of defense. We rolled another bone. We never rolled anything but a bone on the Tiger Man. We finally get... Little Sebastian's finally not afraid enough to come out, but it doesn't matter. We just rolled 2, 4, 6 damage. And he only has 4 health left. We're going to bleed him dry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck you. Mulmesh, you have been soundly defeated. It was looking bleak for a moment as we just could not roll. But man, is Gilly Gearlock the fucking bomb diggity. And we didn't even need little Sebastian. We didn't even need him. Boom! Man, Gilly is so fun to play. He's got the multi-arrow for when bitches get crazy. He's got the return fire for when bitches get crazy. He's got the little Sebastian die, the tiger die, and the falcon die if he wants. He's got the kick-ass traps that come out and fuck with people. If we didn't get this woven snare to take one of the attack dice away from Mulmesh, he probably would have fucked us up again that time. Hell yeah, GG. Thanks, board to play. Fuck yeah, Gilly Gearlock. We have defeated Mulmesh on day 7. We had until day 9, I think. Yeah, we had until day 9 to beat him. We beat him on day 7. So even if we would have died, we could have done it again. Woo, woo! It's much more challenging with more players for Mulmesh because you can see the B queue to set up the battle queue. It's baddie points, but a party of 1 ignores this. So we don't have to use baddie points in a party of 1. We're just fighting Mulmesh. If there was 2 of us, we'd have the B queue as baddie points. And then it says all baddies on this card. So I wonder if, let's find his tyrant encounter. I wonder if this has you put baddies. Search your active stacks for the first wolf, owlbear, or griffin and place it on the tyrant card. That will be added to the tyrant battle. Yeah, so if we had gotten this tyrant encounter, we would have had to place baddies on top of Mulmesh. So then he gets really fucking strong. And we would have still had to do that in a party of 1. Party of 1 only ignores the baddie points. We still would have had to deal with the baddies on the card. So that would have been really fucking difficult. It would have been awesome to use then these familiars or companions, so they could have helped soak up damage for the other baddies while we try to attack Mulmesh. But man, would that have been fucking hard. So luckily we didn't get that encounter. I think is there another? No, it's the only tyrant encounter. So that's lucky. Less lucky we didn't see it because I think that happens automatically. Oh, it's only 1. The first wolf, owlbear, or griffin and place on the timer card. Okay, so we would have only fought 2 Mulmesh and 1 other guy. But it would have been rough because you don't even get anything from this. You can't make a decision. It's the only option and you get nothing. Yowza, that's crazy. And you just do another encounter and it takes a whole day. Fuck, that's crazy. I'm heading out. Thanks for the good time. Hell yeah, Peter. Thanks for hanging out, man. Good stuff, good stuff. We're at the 2-hour exactly mark. We got through this one very quickly. Playing this game solo, especially with Gilly, is super fun because you can get through it relatively quickly. Because we didn't start playing this for I also didn't win shit this weekend, so I dig the win. Oh, okay, I hear you, man. I'm sorry about that. That can be a bummer. So hell yeah, you were here for it. You helped in this. You shared the victory. Before you go, Peter, take this. Take this. Ah. That's for you, man. Dan, I'm 3 plays in now of 3 Sisters. Bye, everyone. See you, Peter. I am 3 plays in of 3 Sisters. And Natalie fucking loves it. And I love it too. It's really good. Tell me more. Okay, I will. That's you want to hear it? All right, here's what's going on. No, wrong camera. Man, is it cool. So I played 3 times. I played it solo for my first play, but I mimicked like a 2-player game. I didn't play the actual solo rules. I want 3 Sisters so bad. Don't we all bored to play? Ow, ow. It's good, dude. It is so good. It reminds me of Baby Hadrian's Wall. And I don't know if you listened to the episode yet, but the one thing I said about it, the only thing that is a little tricky is keeping track of everything in your head versus Hadrian's Wall. You actually have components to use, so you won't miss anything. However, 3 Sisters reduces the stuff you have to keep track of, so it's not as bad. It's on TTS if you want to get a few rounds. How do you cross shit off? Like, how do you do that? Oh, wait, this isn't me. Oops. Workshop. I don't see it. Oh. There it is. How do you... I just want to see it real quick. How you... Like, how do you cross stuff off? Do you have to use the... this? Ugh. Wait, isn't there one that you can, like, just dab on there? Can't you make that smaller? I thought you could make that smaller. Oh, it's smaller here. Why is it huge on the board? That's weird. Sent you an invite. Oh. How do I do it? How do I find the invite? How do I do it? You sent me one. Where is it showing up? I'm being a dumb. Not here. Here? Here? Friends list, I think? Shit, did I just get rid of it? Hold on, let me go back. Check Steam overlay. Okay. Steam overlay. Friends. Macomb gain. Join game. I think it's working. Okay, there you are. Yes. Oh, are you there? I sort of hear you. I heard you for a second.
Yeah, how's it going?
Oh, good. What's up, dude? So, how do I mark things?
Not much, man. Yeah, so under the objects,
Okay.
tab button. Oh, I'm sorry. If you look on the left, F2, you can draw.
Yeah, isn't it? It's not this one? Oh.
But what I just ended up doing was... Yeah, I just imported these from objects.
Oh, so
if
you
look
use
under
these?
components,
Ah!
they have Go chips.
Shit, I just fucked up.
Yeah. So if you look, they're like the perfect size.
Oh, okay,
They'll
cool.
like mark it off perfect.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I
Yeah,
like that.
so I just imported a bowl of Go chips and shrunk them down.
Yeah, that's sweet. Oh, that's nice. Oh, cool. Damn it, I made this dumb line. How do I get rid of that? There's an eraser. There we go. Okay. Oh, cool. I didn't realize this was on Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, because the problem is like the draw tool, it's
too big.
Yeah, like the draw tool for some reason on the board is gigantic,
Yeah,
but
it's
on
like
the table is
enormous
super
for some
small.
reason. Yeah, that's so stupid. So you made this mod. That's cool. With
yeah,
with all
but
the ghost
these
stones.
worked out perfectly for it.
Oh yeah, that's sweet. The ghost stones are sweet. Sweet. Oh, they're ones. I wish they had the pumpkin on them. You know, that'd have been sweet.
Yeah, right. If they imported the actual special
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's cool they have the orange one, so it works out perfectly fine. But oh, that's cool, man. Yeah. So we've played. Okay, so I played a solo game. When did I talk to you? Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I played it last night. Yeah, because we were gonna play it before the show this morning. Me, Jeff, and Natalie. So I played I made a solo game last night, but I didn't play it. I didn't play the solo version. I like set it up like as if it was like a 2-player game, and I just played both sides. And It was so fun, man. It was cool. It was really cool. And then I played it. We played it this morning before the show, and the 3-player game was really fun too. And then Natalie and I played it again right before stream. So I've gotten 3 plays in under my belt. She actually wants to. I wonder if she wants to play. What is she doing? Let me see what she's doing. It's 10 o'clock. She might be not too tired. So our dog. Oh man, our dog. You remember Hobbs? He's been pretty fucked up. Unfortunately, he's got a lot of issues going on right now. What are you up to? Natalie, are you in the chat? Natalangus? Jangalangus? Are you in the chisel? The chizzy whizzle? Natalie? Chopper Natalie? This is sweet. I'm glad I have this mod. Yeah, it's a bummer. Her name's on. Oh, you can see who's on. Oh, that's cool. Oh, she's watching. Okay, she's with. Yeah, so we went and hung out with Ben and M from Date Night Dice last weekend. So Natalie's dad watched the dogs, and right as he was leaving the house, Hobbs was like on the bed, and we don't let him on the bed. So he was like, hey, get off the bed. Hobbs jumped down, and when he jumped on the floor, he was like yelped like really loud. And it was like, oh damn, what's wrong? So when we got home, he was like, his whole body was like curved like this. So like if this is him walking straight, you know, like normally, his whole body was like curved to the right, and it was weird. It was like he couldn't move to the left. He like couldn't bend his head or do anything to the left or down, or he would like yelp like this crazy fucking yelp. So we took him to the vet, the emergency vet, and they were like, we think there's something wrong with him neurologically. We think something's wrong with his brain, and he needs to see a neurologist. This is fucking bad, right? So we were like, oh my God. So we took him to the regular vet the next day, and they didn't really think that necessarily was the issue. So he's already got these joint issues with his joints, and we're giving him joint supplements. They were like, we think that he's got arthritis all over his back and his neck, and it's just really acting up. So we're going to give you pain medication and hopefully an anti-inflammatories, and so hopefully that will reduce the swelling and shit will get better. So it didn't really get better. We kept the neurology appointment. Took him to the neurologist yesterday morning. And the neurologist gave him a much more extensive workup than either the emergency vet or the regular vet. How old is he again? He's like 8, I think. I think he's like 7 or 8. And so they found that that both of his hind legs, he has torn ACLs. His ACLs are torn in both of his hind legs. And they think that he has a disc out of alignment in his neck. Like he slipped a disc or something happened. Oh, now he's on chat now. He's 9. He's 9, okay. I'm on your stream, but it says I'm disconnected from the chat for some reason. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, so they were like, we can do an MRI for like $3,000 and we'll find out, you know, pretty much exactly what the hell's going on. Or, you know, everyone's got $3,000 lying around. Or, yeah, it's brutal. And they were like, or you can just put him on bed rest for the next 4 weeks. He can't even walk from room to room. He has to basically just lay down for 4 weeks straight. And we're like, how the fuck are we supposed to make him do that? He's like This is the dog that like any noise happens, he's like, rah, 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 you know, like he's like very jittery and gets up all the time and stuff like that. Plus, we're going out of town in a couple weeks to Traverse City, way up north. And so we're like, okay, we're gonna put that on, you know, Natalie's dad to make sure he can't move. Natalie has to like carry him up and down the stairs to like let him outside. And other than that, he has to basically stay in our bathroom upstairs with the door closed because he'll actually lay down if we do that to him. Yeah, just like shotgun weed at your dog who's constantly chill. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no fucking way. So, but that's what we're deciding to do because we don't have, you know, we're not going to spend $3,000 on a MRI, and they're basically going to be like, okay, it is what we thought. Rest him for 4 weeks anyway. You know, so we're going to rest him for 4 weeks. They said that should hopefully help his neck. But I don't think that's going to help the torn ACLs. Right. So it's just like a big load of fuck. Like, fuck, man. So I feel terrible for Natalie because she's very stressed about it. You know, this is one of her 2 dogs that she loves a ton, and this one's just not feeling very well. And it's a bummer, and it's stressful on her. But so she loved playing Three Sisters. So Natalie, you can't chat right now, but you can see Three Sisters is on Tabletop Simulator. And Dan has this cool thing that I think we should do as well, where he got ghost stones. And essentially, and you know what else you can do on top of this, Dan? It would take for fucking ever. But you can make little points of, like little click points. So these will actually like grab onto the boxes. I only see you. Well, then how did you know to know that she only sees me? Is my Twitch just messed up? I don't know. So yeah, it really sucks. It really sucks. Also can clone 1 ghost stone and just drop them as needed. I don't know, I like the bowl better. I like the bowl idea. But yeah, you can it's probably in the modding tool, which I can't do because this is your mod. But you can put snap points to every single one of these. And so then when you put the ghost stones on, it'll snap right to it, so it's not potentially messy, if you care. I mean, you might not care. But I could, they might even need to be like a skosh smaller, I wonder. Oh, these ones look, are these different size than this one? Water. I've watered it. No, that's perfect size. I think that's perfect. No, I think that's great. I would leave it. Yeah, I would leave that like that for sure. That one's beautiful. It's my turn. That's funny as fuck. You can draw a dick fish on it? I would. Oh, nobody can even see what's happening. What am I doing? Nobody can even see what's happening. Yes, look at this. Here, I'll move this out of your way. So pointy. You could give him, you could like can't really do a good smiley face. Make him smiley. Ah, no. LOL, night. That fish needs a dentist. Time for bed for me. Have a good night, Ryan, Natalie, and Dan. Awesome. Bored to play. I'm actually headed out of here in a minute too. I'm gonna spend probably the rest of the night with Natalie. But have a great night. I think on Tuesday night, Dan, I don't know if you're around on Tuesday night. Maybe we should play this. Let's see if we can get four people. And play this mod. Get a game of Three Sisters in with her. Yes, yeah. Maybe if she wants to, we'll go play Three Sisters. And then Dan, if you're around on Tuesday night, yeah, man, I can do that. Awesome. Maybe we'll see if we can get 4 people in for a play. I'll put out. I always will. I'll always do that. I'll talk to people on. I'll make a post, is what I'm trying to say. I'll make a post and advertise that we're going to play some Three Sisters and see who wants to play. And that'll be cool. So, awesome. Sounds fun. That's amazing. Okay, Dan, if you don't mind, I'm going to... Ha! Oh, that was a very unsatisfying flip. Damn. Although it's kind of funny. Look at our names. Look at our names. Even the names flip. That's... There it goes again. And it comes back the same way. You just Control-Z'd it. Try again. Okay, let's see. Hiya! Oh, what an unsatisfying flip. Come on, come on. I like the way our names flip, though. That's pretty fucking cool. Okay. I'm going to hop out of here. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you so much. That was awesome. We won. We beat Mulmesh. We fucking beat Mulmesh with Gilly Gearlock. We'll get some more Too Many Bones going soon. Maybe we'll try Picket next time. He's got some really cool shield abilities, shield bash stuff. So we'll try that next time. And for Tuesday, maybe we're going to get some Three Sisters going on Tabletop Simulator. Maybe we'll get Sam involved. Hopefully, if she's not doing game night, because I know that she would love to play that. I don't know if she has played it or not. Maybe she has it, but she would love it, I think. Maybe me, Dan, Natalie, and Sam can try it out. And we'll see how it goes. I'll be able to hear the latest episode on Tuesday at work. Oh, very cool. So you'll hear our thoughts on Three Sisters then. And until next time, I am Ryan, and you have been listening to the Gamecasters Twitch. You've been watching, even in fact, the Gamecasters Twitch. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Have a great night, everybody. Good night.